Get ready for action, because we are kicking things off with the National League Pitcher of the Month spotlight. Shohei Ohtani is on the mound at Dakin Park, taking batting practice after earning the NL honor with a fantastic 2-1 record and a 0.6 ERA across 5 starts. We dive into what Dodgers manager Dave Roberts has to say about Ohtani's recent plate performance and what the hitting coach Aaron Bates has to reveal about the swing mechanics that are really driving Ohtani's focus right now.
Here's a simple way to protect your phone without stress. This Allen 3-pack comes with tempered glass screen protectors, camera lens protectors, and an installation frame for an easier, cleaner fit. It's clear, case-friendly, and built to help guard against scratches and everyday bumps. Check the link in the comments to get it on Amazon.
Next up, we have some serious drama coming out of St. Louis after a thrilling series between the Cardinals and the Los Angeles Dodgers. We investigate the shocking incident at Busch Stadium, where a man was fatally stabbed hours after the Cardinals fell to the Dodgers 4-1. We look into the details of this alleged dispute between cleaning crew members and what the police are finding regarding the investigation into this tragic event. Now shifting focus back to the Dodgers, we look at key bullpen moves and a major surprise in the pitching rotation. We examine the status of Brock Stewart as he nears his return, and we get the scoop on the unexpected news that Comets Communications manager Alex Friedman shared about Brusdar Graterol joining the rehabilitation assignment, which is sending shockwaves through the team. Finally, we wrap up with the intense showdown coming up this week as the Dodgers aim for their 10th road win in a 3-game series against the Houston Astros. We break down everything you need to know about the matchup at Dakin Park, the start time, and where you can catch the action live on Sportsnet LA and AM 570. Don't miss a second of this game action. Stay tuned right here. Noi Dung Kai Tight. The National League Pitcher of the Month, Shohei Ohtani, participated in early batting practice on Monday, showcasing a rare appearance on the field. Ohtani earned the honor after posting a 2-1 record with a 0.6 ERA and limiting batters to a .160 average across 5 starts. This is the 4th time since joining the Dodgers that Ohtani has been on the field for batting practice, marking his 2nd appearance in the past month, which signals ongoing struggles at the plate. /N Dodgers manager Dave Roberts expressed pleasant surprise at Ohtani's decision to participate, noting that Ohtani had spoken with hitting coach Aaron Bates about wanting to get on the field. Roberts suggested that while Ohtani maintains his routine in the batting cage, he is not currently seeing the baseball as effectively as he could. Roberts indicated that seeing the flight of the ball is often why hitters seek out on-field time, and that Ohtani's on-field work is usually productive. /N hitting coach Aaron Bates identified dissatisfaction with Ohtani's gather movement, suggesting that Ohtani finishes his gather too completely instead of cutting it short. Bates explained that while Ohtani is aware of the mechanics, he is currently feeling through it. Bates noted that hitters rely on personal cues and playbooks, and Ohtani possesses 2 sets of mental strategies this year, shifting between hitting and pitching preparation. /N Ohtani has acknowledged the difficulty of managing a plate slump while simultaneously maintaining pitching focus every 6 days. He stated that maintaining performance is easier when things are going well, but when slumps hit, it requires careful management of physical health and avoiding overrepetition. /N despite the pressure, Bates observed that Ohtani has maintained a consistent cage swing volume, similar to previous years, even with his dual focus. Bates compared it to other hitters, noting that when a hitter is on a roll, they do not need to dive deeply into mechanics, but when they are struggling, more focused work on alignment and setup is necessary. /N looking ahead, the series between the Dodgers and the Houston Astros carries the shadow of the 2017 World Series, where the Astros' lack of discipline against the Dodgers created lingering tension. Roberts stated he has moved past the bitterness, emphasizing his desire to win a series and play good baseball, stating he does not overthink the outcome. /N on the pitching front, Brock Stewart and Blake Snell joined the Dodgers in Houston on Monday following their rehab assignments from AAA Oklahoma City. Snell is anticipated for another rehab start on Saturday, while Stewart is expected to be activated from the injured list during the series. Other players are managing their recovery. Hernandez is expected to start his rehab assignment this week, and shortstop Mookie Betts is scheduled to face live pitching in a simulated game setting soon. A man was fatally stabbed early Monday morning at Busch Stadium in St. Louis, following an alleged dispute between members of a cleaning crew at the Cardinals ballpark. Police were alerted to the incident around 3 a.m. and located the victim, a 27-year-old man, according to reports from KSDK. While specific details of the altercation remain under investigation, police have taken a 65-year-old man into custody. Both the St. Louis Metropolitan Police and the St. Louis Cardinals organization have confirmed that the individuals involved were third-party contractors. The Cardinals issued a statement acknowledging an isolated altercation between two on-site contracted individuals during the overnight hours. They emphasized that their stadium security measures were not compromised and that the safety of fans, guests, and employees remains their top priority. The incident occurred hours after the Cardinals suffered a 4-1 defeat to the Los Angeles Dodgers, concluding a 3-game series. Police spokesperson Mitch McCoy commented on the event, stating, "This could have happened anywhere, but what happened tonight was a dispute between two people. Unfortunately, it happened at a treasured St. Louis staple. An investigation into the incident is currently underway." The Los Angeles Dodgers bullpen is navigating several key personnel updates as the team looks toward the future. A significant focus remains on the return of key reliever Brock Stewart. Stewart previously pitched 3 2/3 innings upon his return last year before being sidelined by shoulder inflammation, ultimately leading to off-season surgery that relegated him to the injured list for the 2026 season. Stewart is now in the final stages of his rehabilitation. He completed his 6th outing in AAA Oklahoma City on Sunday and has pitched without allowing a run throughout his rehab assignment. Manager Dave Roberts has indicated the team's desire for Stewart to pitch an up-down before his return, suggesting the swap is imminent. Meanwhile, the existing bullpen structure remains relatively stable, with Tanner Scott stepping up in Edwin Diaz's absence, Alex Vizca maintaining his consistency, and Kyle Hurt performing well since Ben Kasparius was placed on the IL. Jake Eder, Diaz's current replacement, has managed limited outings but is positioned lower on the depth chart, suggesting a quick transition once Stewart is ready. Adding a surprising development to the narrative is the emergence of Brusdar Graterol. Communications from the Oklahoma City Comets reported on Saturday that Graterol has joined their rehab assignment, a move that surprised many observers. Graterol has been sidelined since 2025 following labrum surgery in 2024 and has not pitched since Game 5 of the 2024 World Series. While Dodgers fans recall Graterol's electric moments, his historical performance suggests caution. His career high involved 67 1/3 innings pitched with a 1.2 ERA in 2023, but his prior pitching history is limited. The inevitable roster adjustment to reinstate Graterol also signals a potential roster shift, as Edgardo Henriquez, who has been compared to Graterol, has posted a 5.23 ERA over 10 1/3 innings, including allowing 3 runs in a single inning during his last appearance. The ultimate question for the Dodgers remains whether Graterol can maintain the health necessary for a successful return. Los Angeles Dodgers are set to begin a 3-game series against the Houston Astros, aiming for their 10th road victory of the season. The matchup is scheduled to take place at Dakin Park in Houston. The game is slated to start at 5:10 p.m. Pacific Time. Fans can catch the action live on Sportsnet LA or tune in via radio on AM 570 for English coverage or KTNQ 1020 AM for Spanish commentary.